Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer, and today I'm gamesplaining Zombies Need More Brains. Now, Zombies Need More Brains is a game that will be on Kickstarter. I don't know the exact date on that, so I won't say anything about that, but once this video drops, probably look out for it. It's probably around about now that it's gone up. So if you like the look of these videos, you like the look of what's happening, please go ahead, check out the Kickstarter and see if you like it as well. If you have played the zombie dice game, I believe that was put out by Steve Jackson Games some years back. If you're a fan of that game, this is a really similar game. I'm not saying they are the same game. They are not combined or anything like that. But I've played this a few times now and I've felt like it's a similar game. However, this is a card version of the game. So that brings its own challenges, its own differences to the game. What you're doing, it's relatively straightforward, is you're drawing from a deck or getting dealt cards from a deck until you decide that you've got enough. The first person to get to 20 brains is, in essence, the winner, but everyone else gets one more go to see if they can top that score. So you need to get there really early, or you need to be sitting just below 20 and wait till someone else gets across and see if you can beat that score if you think that you're going to be able to do it that way. This is a relatively quick game. There's enough little changes and little nuances in the game to make it a different game to the Zombies dice game, and I really like that. I really appreciate that. I find that this is one of those games that will work really nicely as a warm-up game, as everyone's here, let's just sit down. The game says that it plays to 4 players. There are rules for a solo variation in there, but the essence of the game is 2 to 4 players. There's a couple of different versions, or a couple of different variations, I guess, for how you play, but the main game itself is 2 to 4 players. If you wish to play with more than 4 players, that's absolutely fine. You're going to collect in little bits of hearts or brains or things like that to show how many times you have beaten zombies. There's enough in that box for 4 players. If you need to play with more players, then write down on a score pad or get another copy to play with up to 8. One copy, theoretically, if you take those counters out, could actually play to any number of players. It will just get super boring for those who aren't actually playing because it takes a long time. And this is the case with pretty much any of the higher than 4 player count games. You've got to be super careful that you don't have a whole bunch of people just sitting there twiddling their thumbs doing nothing. Now, having said that, the game can work really nicely with a lot of people if everyone's just chatting and, oh, it's my turn now. Okay, I'll take turns. I'll look at cards. Okay, I've got that many brains. Next. That works really fine. But just be super careful about that player count. The 4 players is, in essence, the top end of the game, but obviously play more if you wish to. So go on and watch my videos. You'll see in the first video a quick explanation of the rules. That will be fairly short, and then you'll see a playthrough, and you can get an idea of the game pretty quickly from that. Please comment below if you have any suggestions or thoughts about this game. I always like to hear from you, the viewers, to keep up to date with what's going on and see what everyone is actually liking or disliking about games. So please put that in the comment section below if you have any comments about this game. Go on and watch my other 2 videos. If you like the game, then please back it on Kickstarter when you come across that. If you have any thoughts or suggestions, please write them below and I'll get on top of that. If you have any games that you'd like to be gamesplained, please shoot me an email at thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at thegamesplainer to keep up to date with the games that I'm playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games that I'm gamesplaining. And until next time, enjoy gaming.